American donuts.
American donuts.
Yeah, those are not American by any stretch, but we'll take the credit. Those are amazingly huge, way bigger than American donuts. That's great.
Calculated how long we've been up for. We've been up for 41 hours before we got to our hotel last night around midnight. I'm panting walking up this huge hill. We had about 10 hours sleep last night, and then we needed to get out and get some fresh air, so we walked down to the ferry terminal on the water, and now we're headed back to the hotel because we're super exhausted. So trying to acclimate and get over this jet lag, but it is rough. Is this one even tinier or is this one bigger?
This one's tinier.
Do you? Oh, move. So small. Home sweet home. Oh.
Okay, we picked 3 cheeses while we were walking around.
Cheeses?
No, no. We picked, yeah, we always do this. We pick something we know and then something we don't know. We definitely know baguette. That's no problem. But then we chose 3 other pastries that we don't know. And then we picked a cheese that looked like it was something that we were familiar with in the States. Definitely isn't. How's the first one?
That's great. It has like a sweet filling that's like orange.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like fruity. Almost like tastes like a sweetened condensed milk or something.
How do you say bon appetit in Portuguese?
Not a clue.
No clue, because we
The
don't...
only thing I can say is obrigado.
What? Obrigado.
Obrigada. Okay, what do we have here?
Okay.
This looks like onion, so this will be savory. Oh, look at that lamination. Look at that.
Just look at that.
It's like the Portuguese baking show up in here. Is that good? You just
really
made the
good.
Oh, you just made the Cara face. Oh, that's your face?
It's like shredded beef. Mm, really good.
All right. All right.
Sesame.
Oh, a little shake too.
I'm starving.
Oh, okay, that looks promising.
It's like a calzone.
It's probably like from this morning.
Who cares? Stuff made in the States is from like months ago.
True.
I think it needs to be heated.
Is it like a pizza sort of flavor?
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
just
really
like,
tell from the outside. You can't.
don't judge a pastry by its cover. Good morning. We have a little curveball thrown at us. We're actually in Porto to meet up with a world schooling group. So families that travel and homeschool their kids, but it's called world schooling because they don't have a house. And today is the meet and greet in about an hour. And Nate woke up in the middle of the night sick. So he's really not feeling very well. And so I decided that I'm gonna take the 3 kids to this meetup all by myself. Traveling and like logistics and buses and trains is not really my thing. I get really overwhelmed and panicky. It's definitely something I need to work on, so this is actually forcing me to work on it. Woo, that was fast. I thought that we could just stay home and we would go again tomorrow because we're meeting like all week, but today is like the main meet and greet. And I just was like, Tilly, push yourself, go do something scary. So I feel super nervous, my heart's like racing. All I have to do is go to the ATM, get some money, and get on a bus. But still, I feel like I can do it with me, but having the 3 kids with me feels like really overwhelming. I always tell the boys, we can do hard things. And every time you do something new, it's always hard the first time. So I'm having to eat my own medicine, take my own medicine, swallow my own medicine, whatever the phrase is. So here we go. The National Museum, and everybody decided to leave. That was kind of the plan. We were going to leave and go to this place called the Crystal Palace Gardens. Everybody left, and Everly decided to throw a tantrum. We are about 7 minutes behind everybody, and now we can't find anybody. So we're in the middle of this beautiful park, and we can't find our group. I'm a little nervous. Everly's going to throw another fit. She's tired. This is the middle of her like quiet time. So I'm feeling tired and introverted. I always feel introverted. Now we just have to navigate the bus system again. We're gonna go check on Nate, see if he's okay, poor guy. I don't have any data service, so I can't text him or check in with him or anything. I also can't check the bus schedules. I feel like I'm living in 1999. No internet. So hopefully Nate will be feeling better tomorrow and can go get us some cell service. Because wandering around the city without that is... I knew how much I relied upon it, and today just proved how much I relied upon it and how uncomfortable I feel going out without a working cell phone. Good morning. It is rainy and cold. This is our last day in Porto. So we leave tomorrow morning, so we're wanting to get out and see some of the city that we haven't seen before, but I'm sure you can't see the rain, but it's like pelting my face. Anyway, our plan is to walk a bridge across the river and then head to a farmer's market where the World Schooling group is gonna meet up for the afternoon. So we'll spend maybe an hour with them and then we head back. The World Schooling group, it's been good, but the hard thing is they usually don't meet up until close to lunchtime. And by that time, we're needing to wrap things up to head back home for Everly to have her quiet time / nap time. And we skipped it a couple days, and that was a huge mistake. That's one thing traveling with kids is you have to make choices. Sometimes it's good to be flexible and force your kids to do stuff and skip their naps or skip their schedule. But then you kind of have to return to it and make sure that they're getting all their sleep, their alone time, their space to feel like everything isn't chaotic. I hope they don't get rained out.
one of the coolest parts on this particular bridge, or next to this particular bridge, this wall right here is one of the last remaining walls of Porto. I don't know if I'm 100% accurate here, but I know that Porto is a 900-year-old city. I don't know when this wall was created, but it had to have been something around that time period, or maybe oh, actually I think I remember it was something about like the 1600s or something like that is when this was created. This is the last piece of the city wall. Earlier there was a clip where the kids were playing down below, and that is the last entryway into the city through the wall for the city that exists here. So there's no other old entries anymore. We don't have that kind of stuff in the United States, so it's pretty amazing to just be next to and see history like that. I know there's older stuff out there. We're gonna go looking around for some crazy cool stuff, but this was pretty neat, and I was glad to be here and glad to have seen it.
We got too cold and wet to keep walking around. The bridge is right behind us, and we're soaked. So we stopped at this cute little cafe, and the kids are inside the cafe. And Nate and I are outside. It's kind of like a date.
Good morning from our last day in Porto. We are about ready to head out, and no, that's not true. I just woke up. We're not heading anywhere. We are gonna be taking a lazy day today. This is a lazy travel day. We were going to head all the way down to the Algarve, but we decided to break it up into 2 days. So we're gonna go to Lisbon for today. So it's a quick 3.5 hour train ride down to Lisbon, and then we'll stay there for the night, and then we'll head out to the Algarve in the morning the next day. So yeah, it should hopefully be an uneventful day, unlike the last time where I bought tickets, we didn't make it, and I couldn't get refunds, so I had to buy more tickets. I've had my moment with buying things that are non-refundable on this whole trip. I probably already spent 300, 400 euro on things that I didn't need to, so, but good morning, here we go.
Now we have to get in the tiniest elevator.
We've been in tinier.
Have to pan out to fit us all.
Happy anniversary to you.
Over me?
Right there. Do the floss.
Okay, wait, babe, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm playing.
You're trying to get them to
Playing at the
twist you
playground.
all the way around in a circle?
I don't know if this is gonna work very well. Go try it.
On the little hamster wheel. He's gonna see if...
Keep going. Oh my God. Good thing I didn't eat a big breakfast. Oh, go, don't stop there. That hurts.
You're too...
Oh, okay, stop. Oh, stop. Oh my God. What the heck? That is so like.